I want to take you all on another journey of what's going on inside my mind while I'm at the thrift store. I'm always looking for old vintage tools, and I've spotted a box of old vintage tools, and I gotta check them out. As soon as I get my hands on it, I can read Butterfield and Company. I've never heard of that brand or seen this tool before, so now's the time to do the research. After doing a little bit of research, I find this is an old vintage die and tap tool set. Next thing I need to do is find out how much they're asking for it. They want 125 bucks for this set, and that's way too much. I check out the sold comps online, and these tools really aren't selling, so I'm gonna have to pass and move on to the next thing. Now, I've spotted this vintage Cuckoo clock sitting on the shelf, and I don't know if you know anything about Cuckoo clocks, but they can go for big bucks. Anytime I see one, I gotta check them out. I'm always hesitant to buy one of these because a lot of times they're broken. They're very fragile, you never know what condition they're going to be in, and sometimes they don't even work. But what I'm thinking about right now is how much I can actually sell this for. These cast iron pine cones, you can get about 35 bucks just for the set of 3 of these. Now, I'm not buying this Cuckoo clock just so I can break it down and sell it as parts. Now I find out the price, and they only want 25 bucks for this, and that's honestly not a bad price. Some Cuckoo clocks can sell for huge amounts of money, hundreds if not thousands of dollars. I checked this one out. It says it's made in Germany, it says Rouge, and it also has the 2 songs that are on it. It says the Blue Danube, and it also has the Emperor's Waltz. The most important thing I'm thinking about is how much I can sell this for given the condition that it's in. I honestly don't know about this one. The condition looks okay, some of the pieces look like they might be broken, but I'm just not sure. I ended up passing on this one too just because I'm not sure about the condition on this one, and I don't want to take a gamble when I'm selling items online. I do not want to deal with returns and unhappy customers. Every time I get to the next thrift store, the first place I check is Treasure Island. I see a guitar sitting back there. I decide not to even take a look at it because it looks like it's a cheap one. I'm always looking all around, you never know what you're gonna find, and inside the glass cabinet here I see a gaming console. It says Atari. I should have known better with this one because I looked it up and it only sells for 15 bucks, and time is crucial while you're at the thrift store because there's usually only one of each item and you gotta act fast if you want to beat out the competition. Now, because I was so distracted right here, I completely overlooked that there was another guitar hiding back behind that blue sign. Luckily, when I walked back by, it was sitting out so I could see it this time, and I decided to take a look at it. It looked like an old vintage Yamaha guitar. This one's a Yamaha FG335, and I check out sold comps and I can get about $250 to $300 for this one. As soon as I get my hands on an instrument, the first thing I do is check out condition and also the model number. The model number is the most important part. You gotta find that out so you can see how much it's worth. They only want 60 bucks for this guitar, and honestly, they're practically giving it away. I check it out, I play it, it's got new strings on it, and it sounds beautiful. The action's nice and low, this one plays really well, and I love this guitar already. The condition is great, it checks out, and I know I can sell this guitar. I scored this one for 60 bucks. I'm gonna make about 150 profit when it's all said and done, and I gotta go home and take some pictures and get it listed. But before that, I gotta serenade the other thrifters in the parking lot. Remember to share this video, like it, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.